Oh my goodness. Do you realize there's hundreds of thousands of AI tools out there? About 2,000 of them are really well suited for your course creation business. That you're working here in the creator economy, you need some support staff. And these 9 AI tools will help you focus. So why solopreneur course creators in the creator economy needing AI tools? And why just these 9? Well, because it's kind of a messy gig out there and you want to shine. You don't want to just have a cookie cutter created course. And I geek out about how to improve the quality of courses in the creator influencer economy. So let's take a look at the 9 AI. And first, we'll look at a few definitions to make sure we're all on the same page. So let's begin by what's artificial intelligence, that AI thing that everybody seems to be talking about. It's everywhere now. So, artificial intelligence is a computer system's ability to perform tasks that usually require human, well, not just intelligence, but human actions. And AI uses things called algorithms and data and its ability to process things, its computational power, to simulate human thought. So, you've been using AI, artificial intelligence tools, for years. You may not have known it. But if you've used spell check at any time, whether it's been in email or it's been in a Word document, that's using AI. Search engines like Google employ AI. And certainly, if you're going to use Google Translate, which I do a lot because I have team members that work in other countries, and I often have to look up what are they talking about. And so that's a form of AI. Some of your cell phone apps are AI, some of those voice maps and directions that are in your car. And how about parts of video games? And companies like Uber and Amazon and Netflix and a whole bunch more have been using AI for years. You know, that's how they know what movie to recommend to you. Or at Amazon, when you buy something, like maybe you would like this too. And Uber uses it to match drivers with the rides. Now, there's a specific term you may have heard called generative AI. Well, what does that mean? Well, for course creators, that's what we're mostly interested in. And it's a type of AI that just creates new content. They can create text and words, images, and sometimes they can create videos and can even create music. Now, you may have also heard the term machine learning and AI, and some people use it interchangeably, not quite the same. Think of machine learning as a type of AI, but it's helping. Machine learning helps AI learn what it's doing. So here's a complicated but straightforward answer from the School of Engineering at Columbia University. Artificial intelligence refers to the ability of computers to emulate or copy human thought and perform tasks in real world environments, while machine learning refers to the technologies and algorithms that help the system to identify patterns, to make decisions, and improve themselves through experience and data. So, machine learning is helping the computer learn, AI is doing the work for us. So, I know this sounds a little like, if you're not familiar with this, like I'm not, and it doesn't compute with me, I had to find a simpler explanation of the difference between AI and machine learning. So let's try this one. In simple terms, AI is the ability of a computer to mimic human thought and some actions, while ML or machine learning is a method of teaching computers to learn from data. I hope that helps. So here are the 9. Let's begin with what type of AI can you use for content creation and script writing. And as I go through these, please, it's not about replacing you. Think of it as having an assistant. It's truly a virtual assistant that can help you come up with new terms, help you brainstorm, help you problem solve, get that better copy for a title, think through an outline. Maybe there's something you forgot, maybe state it more clearly. It's just a fantastic tool for all sorts of things. But as we go through these 9, this isn't for you to have the AI do it, because nobody needs that. That's just more junk. And honestly, nobody can put your topic together the way you can, because not only do you have unique experience, points of view, and knowledge and skills related to how you put together your content and what you want to teach, and AI can't do that for you. It can only do what somebody else has already done. So let's be really cognizant, also kind of the ethical use of this, but we want your best to come forward. Okay, so enough of that. Let's look at what types of AI you might be able to use for content creation and script writing. So there's the classic ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. The purpose, of course, is to serve as a writing assistant for you. And here's an example under use case. It helps you draft video scripts, lesson outlines, course descriptions, and even blog posts. And it saves you a lot of time by giving you like a basic outline you can work from. Now the benefit absolutely is that it saves you time in brainstorming and in structuring your lessons and making that content engaging and well organized, because it's taking some of the burden of the minutia off of your shoulders. Now, what about AI powered video creation and editing? Well, we've got a few examples for this, so let's look at these. The first one is Descript, and its purpose is an all-in-one video editing tool, and it's got AI transcription, it's got what's called overdubbing, and editing by text. And the best way, example of this case would be to help you edit video, they say effortlessly by modifying the transcript. And it helps you remove filler words and generate captions as well. So its benefit is to streamline video editing, and I don't know if it's going to ensure professional quality course content, but it will certainly help you to basically serve as not just a video, but a script editing tool. Now, a second type of AI-powered video creation and editing is Synthesia, or HeyGen, and those purposes are also AI-generated video creation, but they've got realistic AI avatars and voiceovers. So it's gonna do your video for you. And a case that could be ideal for creating lesson videos for people that cannot stand being on camera, especially for explainer or tutorial style content. Well, this, by the way, is explainer and tutorial style content, but you don't have an AI avatar. It's me, Michelle. I'm the one behind the microphone here. And so it's ideal for creating lesson videos. Again, you've always got to give it the right information, or you're just going to get cookie cutter junk. Now, the benefit, if you've got a lot of videos and you've given really good prompts, that is really good scripts to the AI, like Synthesia HeyGen, you've given it really good information. It's going to save you time in the production. It eliminates the need for filming and maintains, again, I won't say it promises to maintain professional production quality, but it's certainly going to help you with that if you've got a lot of video content to produce. And then the third type that under AI-powered video creation and editing is Runway, and this is machine learning, and it's AI-powered video editing. It helps with background removal and effects automation and things like that. And this helps create engaging videos with all those fun little doodads like automated motion tracking, color correction, and visual effects. And its benefit is it helps enhance production value without needing advanced video editing skills. I don't know if you've looked at some of the video editing software out there. I use Canva. It's got a lot of intuitive, easy things to use. But then I first tried working with Adobe Pro, which is really for a professional video editor, and it's too much for me right now for anything that I want to do. But this will do that for you. Now, let's move on to the third type of AI that you might like to use. And by the way, you don't have to use all of these tools. These are just under particular headings of what you might use depending on your topic and your preferences. But this is AI voiceover and audio enhancement. And 11 Labs is a good example, and that helps generate natural voiceovers and helps with multiple tones and accents. And it converts text into high quality voice narration for courses, podcasts, and sales pages. Well, it does eliminate the need for voice actors, ensuring professional narration. And I want to always be careful when their languages ensures or promises or anything. Be careful. It's how well you put content in there for it. And it's not that hard to pick out, especially in videos. It's not that hard to pick out one that's AI nowadays, and we're starting to see a lot of them. So as you can imagine, you will compete better not as a cookie cutter avatar generated by AI. You'll compete better by being yourself. People connect to people. Now, another type of AI voiceover and audio enhancement, if this is something you're interested in, is Crisp.ai. Now, again, it's AI-powered noise cancellation for audio and video calls, and it ensures crystal clear audio for recorded, and again, I don't know if it ensures crystal clear, but that's what it says, for recorded lessons and live coaching sessions. And this really is quite helpful, especially if you have multiple people on a call. Now, their benefit is it removes background noise, and this does really help your audios to seem more polished and more professional. Now, let's look at number 4 type of AI that you might like to have for your course creation business, and that is for presentation and course design. And be careful here when I'm talking about course design. I don't mean how you planned your course or what went into your course, but more like a PowerPoint video, stuff like that. Let's take a look. So Tome, it's an AI-powered storytelling and presentation design tool. It helps you design engaging slides. And again, this is about the visuals, course visuals, and some interactive learning materials you might add. It can help you save time on course design by ensuring a clean, modern, and visually appealing presentation. Now, Canva AI is an assisted graphic and branding tool, and it helps you create thumbnails, workbooks, and promotional graphics for courses. It also has lots of presentation software. You can put books together in there, all kinds of fun stuff. And the benefit is that it simplifies branding and marketing materials and helps you with consistent visuals. Now, the 5th type of AI-powered tools that a course creator might like are those learning and engagement tools. And the first one, we'll look at TDO, or Drift, and it's an AI chat box for customer support and engagement. It provides instant support for students, prospect, and coaching clients. Now, as a beginning course creator, you probably don't have that many people that if you've got several thousand people that are sending you emails, this is where this might be pretty handy. But when you're starting out, it really is about relationships, and you're learning from the folks you're working with. So keep it one-to-one and keep it you. But if you're starting to get more people, and you're getting common questions and things that a chat box, can help you with, then it's super for helping support and taking a load off your shoulders. And it does enhance customer service without hiring a support team. That's its purpose. And then if you look at Quizlet AI or ClassPoint, these are AI generated quizzes and interactive assignments. These can be super helpful to give you ideas, but they have so got to match your content and they've so got to match your objectives. So, as with all AI, the quality of output from the AI is based on the quality of input, what you asked of it and how you described it. So, Quizlet is a good place to get ideas. But be careful that your quizzes and things like your flashcards are really well aligned with the purpose of your course, your objectives, the way, your methods, the things you're providing to students and learners, and that your content's really tightly matched. But it's cool. It's really a fun way to create flashcards. I love it for that. Now, it boosts your student engagement. It doesn't. This one says it ensures knowledge retention. No, it doesn't. That's you as a course creator and as a teacher, trainer, coach. You're the one that's going to ensure knowledge retention. But it is true that just by giving people a quiz is it's evidence-based. It's a proven way to help people learn something. Even if we think we shouldn't be offering quizzes or assessments of any kind because we don't want to be too academic, that's just silly. People will learn better if you give them well-designed quizzes. So it doesn't ensure knowledge retention, but it's a really great tool for it if used well. Now, the sixth type of AI tool is one for copywriting and marketing. So we've got Jasper, Copy AI, Jasper, and it's a copywriting for sales pages, ads, and emails. And I don't know about you, but this is where I really struggle is with copywriting and all the sales hook, stories, offers, etc. And then all those emails that we create for our funnel and those follow-up emails. Oh man, I just get totally toasted on those. So it might be able to help you this because it can help generate high converting course descriptions, landing pages, email sequences, and even some social media content. And this is where it's will really save you hours of writing for conversions. By conversion, we mean that somebody's going to see your product and want to buy it. And you should be focusing on the quality of your courses, and anything in my book that can take us away from any work that is minutia but absolutely necessary, like our marketing, but helps us to focus more on the quality of our products. That's totally cool, right? So I like this one. And then another one is addcreative.ai. And again, AI generates ads for you and marketing graphics. For example, it can produce compelling Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube ads for course promotion. And the benefit, of course, it automates ad creation to scale marketing without a design team. Ooh, can you start seeing where once we learn and apply these tools at the right time in our business when we're ready for them, how, oh boy, we could take a load off our shoulders, like having an assistant there with us. Or more than assistant, a specialist. Now, the seventh type of AI tool is for productivity and automation, because as you get into any business, it's whether you're running a grocery store or you have a craft shop or you're an engineering firm, but as a course creator, all of us in business have so many hats we have to wear. So managing our productivity and setting up automations to handle things that we need to have done, well, that can really take a load off our shoulders. So Zapier is one, and it automates workflows, pardon me, between different software. Now that's really cool. Let's say you create email in one software and it needs to be sent out on a schedule in another. So there you go. That's that's what we mean between different software. Now, it connects your email marketing, your CRM, your customer relation management system, perhaps your payment processor. I use Stripe, there's PayPal, and your course platform where you're putting your course up. So imagine all those being able to work together on and automated. That's what Zapier does, and it can save you hours of manual work. Now, Notion AI is also an AI-powered organization and task management system. It helps with course planning, content ideation, even with note taking and managing some of your business operations. Its benefit is that it keeps things structured and organized in one place. I know I don't want to write one more Excel spreadsheet about a project management. So, an eighth type of AI is to help you set up your coaching and live engagement. Now, one of those is Butter.ai and Zoom AI Companion's another. Now, the purpose is AI-powered interactive coaching sessions. I use Zoom, but I've heard wonderful things about Butter. But the use case is it enhances live coaching calls, note-taking, and AI-generated meeting summaries. And you can have interact. You can have chat going on. You can have your participants sharing their screens, etc. And of course, the benefit, it does decrease administrative works, but you get to focus on delivering your course, your content. And then Beep Boop is AI generated chat boxes for a coaching business. And it kind of acts as a personal AI assistant for students, answering their queries 24/7. And of course, you've got to feed in the information it needs to know how to answer the questions, right? And of course, it doesn't necessarily increase student engagement, but it may help increase student engagement without you having to be there 24/7 or having to hire someone to respond to all of your chats. Whether you have a membership or you enable responses to your YouTubes or any videos you post in Facebook, etc. And the ninth type of AI that you might be interested in as a course creator in the creation economy are sales and funnel optimization types of software of AI. So Go High Level AI, its purpose is to set up your customer relations management and sales funnel automation. And don't worry, I'm going to show a slide next to just make sure we all understand what a customer relations management system is, and just to remind you of the pieces of a basic sales funnel. So the use case is helping automate those darn email sequences that, I mean, you've got to have a lot of them when you've got different products, right? Your lead generation and your customer follow-ups. And a lead generation, of course, is getting people interested in your product, and you may provide like a PDF or something, and you've got a lead magnet, and you're trying to get them to be not just going through the internet learning things from you, but to come into your business space where you have the opportunity to capture an email and perhaps to sell them something. Now, the benefit, it converts more leads into paying students without so much individual manual effort. Now, Close AI is an AI-assisted sales automation, and it automates outreach, follow-ups, and that CRM management for selling high-ticket coaching. This is a specific niche, and it's close the big deal. And insurance, this is the pipeline with minimal manual work. That just means there's always people coming into your sales funnel. Okay, I get it when you go now. Michelle, you talked about CRM, you talked about funnels and pipelines. What are you talking about? Well, let's take a look at that just to make sure we're all on the same page. So this is a common customer relations management. These are the things that you do. You've got to market to people. That's up at the top there. Then as you come around clockwise, the purpose of marketing is to make sales, and then you need feedback from the people that buy things. Are they satisfied? Did the product work? What can you improve? Do you want any testimonials from them? And then any of your products, do you need support? Do you need a coaching time? Do you need extra materials? Is there some other way to support your customers so that they get the full benefit of the course that you provided them? And there are some examples in there. And I know this by reporting. I just want to, you see that at the bottom there, by reporting. I put a little purple star by it. I just wanted to make sure you knew what that was. That's the practice of using business intelligence tools to analyze and visualize data stored within a customer relation system. So I use, for my course platform, Kajabi. So they have some business intelligence tools that they can look at retention, how long a student stayed, how long they watched a video. YouTube has that. It can show you how many people opened your video, how many people watched for 1 minute, and how long did they stay, how many finished watching it, etc. So there's kind of those business intelligence tools, and it's part of you understanding how your business works. And these are the kind of tools I really love, because I certainly don't want to recreate this, and these are so time consuming. And so that's what we mean by CRM, as I was talking before. And I wanted to show you, just to remind you, this is a funnel over here on the right hand side, and this is your sales funnel. This is how, imagine you're walking in a mall, and there's all different sorts of stores in the mall. And if you will notice, the stores, they have pretty window displays. They may have a big 50% off sale today sign in the window, or they may put something actually outside, like a sale rack. My brother and I were in Hong Kong years and years ago, and he wanted to get some shirts made. Well, at the time, there was a street that was specifically for tailors, and where you would go to get suits, dresses, whatever made. And we were walking down the street, and oh my gosh, we got practically mauled by some of the shop owners. But there was one gentleman, he was standing out in front of his shop, and he had a tape measure around his neck. He was very dapper in how he was dressed and very polite. And I remember he offered my brother a glass of wine and just asked him what he was interested in. So that was his hook. And then his sale was when we came inside the store, but we weren't aware of him until we walked past his store, until we walk through the mall and see something that stops us. And so we go from the awareness to the interest. For my brother, it was the gentle, gentlemanly, very well-dressed gentleman that offered him a glass of wine, which went from awareness of his tailor shop to my brother being interested. Then there's the decision. You go into the store. Are you going to buy something? Do you find something that suits you? And then you make the sale. And so this is a funnel, and we have to online compete with a lot of people. And there's a lot of courses out there. There's a lot of inflated promises. There's a lot of really great celebrities and popularity sort of personalities out there, and flash and bing and wonderful, kind of goofy promises. And they have great hook stories and offer, and they get us to come into their store. That's our job. So as the funnel, we can't sell unless we too all have funnels. So that's what we mean by CRMs and funnels. Okay, so just some final thoughts on AI-powered efficiency for solopreneurs in the course creation business. You do not need all of these, but if there's a particular area that you're struggling with or just need extra support staff on, maybe one of these 9 types of AI tools might be able to help you. And I hope by giving you a list, it's condensed the wild, oh, you should try this one, or oh, it's that one, because you'll hear that everywhere about, well, how do I know which one to choose? Well, begin and learn it. And so Since you're a solopreneur building a state-of-the-art online video-based course and or coaching business, these AI tools will help you save time on content creation, video editing, some of the administrative tasks, and the automation can help you so much. It may enhance your course quality. It may not. It may create more junk. I'm going to be honest with you about this. There are professional grade AI tools, but there's many ways we can measure quality. The quality can be in how much money you're making. The quality can be, which I'm sure you're very interested in, but your results may not be terrible for your customers. The quality could be in the aesthetics of how your videos look. It could be the quality of sound. It could be the quality of editing. So you'll decide what quality is for you. And when we think of professional grade AI tools, be careful. We've got to learn them well, but just because people use AI tools and they have a business doesn't mean that they've produced quality content. So we'll think about what that means for you. And it certainly can help you automate sales and marketing and allowing you to, well, maybe before you scale, you want to get sustainable, and then you want to grow, and then you want to scale. So I really hope this has helped because at the end of the day, we want to improve engagement and use AI to benefit our business. And above all, if we're in the course creation business, our gig is to help somebody learn what we know or know how to do. So at the end of the day, these AI-powered learning tools will help our customer learners get better results. And that, I hope, my friends, is your main purpose for wanting to use AI. Blessings on your journey.